You gotta help him again. Well, I'm not gonna help him again on stream. I'll go ahead and do that on my own. I'm guessing then once I help them again, then they fly a little bit further. But that right there, that was freaking awesome. I really didn't think they were going to do that. Now that whole area is now open, and that was pretty sweet. Okay, so after all that, we were originally on a mission to get the last bobblehead. Well, of course the government's hiding stuff from us. They've been hiding stuff for years. That's pretty much known by everybody then. Oh, that you think that is the end of the mission? Oh, I'm guessing. I was thinking that there would be more to do, but all right. So we need to get to this last area with our freaking. It was the mass fusion building. Am I close enough to run to? You know what? Let's just fast travel. I know it's right down the road, but I don't care. Let's just get to it. I think aliens exist? I don't know. We shall see. Maybe in one of our lifetimes they'll tell us for sure. I think Kenora's hiding stuff from us. He's the government. Or is this really myself? Am I just not a hologram of something? And the real person is sitting over here in the corner, manipulating buttons and switches. You don't know. Have you ever seen from my chest down at all? Any of you? Anyways, mass fusion building I need to go into. Is this the mass fusion? Yes, this is the mass fusion. The almighty drag bark is what I named it. Yeah, like the Tupac hologram thing? Yeah. Alright, mass fusion. Hopefully we can find this bobblehead quickly. I don't really want to go through this whole building and search for this and not find it easily. I mean, I know it having some sort of difficulty to it is nice, but alright, these guys are all gonna be real easy, I'm guessing. I'm just gonna blitz through this whole building, see if I can find this bobblehead. We got one last bobblehead to find. Requires Matt. Have I not been really through this at all? Because I've pretty much gotten like all the ID cards and stuff. Well, shoot. Oh no, I have been through her. I remember this. Sweet. No, he's because he would get more viewers. Vote for Kenora for president. No, he is wait, because he would get more viewers. I would like to get more viewers. I want more people to come and hang out and watch. That's the whole point of doing this, to have anybody that wants to come and watch. I want to take the cans. Oh, you guys are up there. Did I level up as well? No, I didn't level up. Yeah, all of these guys in here are probably really low levels. Level 8, yeah. Pretty much one shot. Careful what I wish for. I mean, I wish there would be more people coming and hanging out. You're not Illuminati because you would get a lot more... Oh, I see. Because I would be able to manipulate it, you're saying?
You are serious as fuck. You know that?
No, you are. Oh, you didn't explode? Oh, well. Oh, he's got a... I've got like 600 stim packs or something crazy. I've got a ton of health, so I'm not really worried about that. Let's actually get rid of my rads and heal up a little bit there. Alright, so if I were a bobblehead, where would I be hiding? I would be hiding probably as far into the building as... Oh, wow, you just shot a rocket at me and it didn't even hurt me. Did you guys see that? Look how much health I have down just from getting hit with a freaking rocket launcher. If I were a bobblehead, where would I hide? That's all we're worrying about right now is just for the bobblehead. I'll come back through and scavenge all this stuff. I guess I missed... Usually I'll go through buildings a few times over. But I must not have been through this building very much, because there's a lot of stuff in here. In a bobble house? No, after Trump vote, Kenor for president. Oh, where would it live in a bobble house? Ah, I get you. Turn on my light, too. It's not going to be too hidden. Most of them have been kind of out in the open, like sitting on top of stuff. So... I just can't... Oh, no, 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 no. Don't take the shotgun. I don't want that. Because it'll be too much... Oh, now I can carry 410 pounds? That's all... Or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, pounds. 410 now. It went up from 380. That's awesome. Oh, wait. Oh, I saw something yellow, and I thought it was maybe the bobblehead's head. The hair. Which one is this? This is the strength bobblehead. This is the last one. So usually sometimes they'll put it in areas that have to do with what the bobblehead is. Like stealth was like in a hard to find place. Luck was, I think, had a 4-leaf clover or something. Get that blood off the screen. It's making my eyes go wonky. Alright, so that's just around in a circle. Okay. Alright, let's continue up some more. I'm probably missing some of the rooms, but oh well. Wow, this is a big open area. You got power armor? Pfft. More like wimpy armor. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And that was a lame joke. Wasn't even a joke. Bobblehead, bobblehead. Out of order. You're out of order. Just outside. Okay, so it's the balcony. No, not the balcony. Like around areas like this, like where you just fight like a baddie or something. Where usually you can find these things. Not going to be in a safe, but I'll still pick it. It's master. You're the master. Ah. You want sushi? Well, you can have the sushi to yourself. Not a sushi fan. We can go out to the balcony, but we also can go... Can we go up at all? Wasn't there a... elevator? Nice. Going up? Going down? No, I don't want to go down. I thought we need to go up some more. Crap. Crapola. Alright, so this is back down to this. Okay. I'll go back up. Oops. Wait, why did it just shoot twice? I hit it. Button freaking once. Will I have VR much faster with Kenor's present? No. Because not everybody can afford VR. And it's crazily priced. I mean, if you want good VR, I would say go with the computer version, at least from things that I've been seeing and people using it, comparing it to all the other ones. If you really want to have the best form of VR, it's with the what's the PC one? Not the PlayStation VR, not Microsoft's thing they're doing. Whatever's for the PC or whatever is the best one I'm hearing, but that requires a beast of a computer and then also buying the whole setup for it. And not everybody can afford that, so I wouldn't do that as president. I wouldn't make VR the way it goes for everybody, because then no one would be able to enjoy video games. I want everybody to enjoy games. I like this personally. I like just sitting with a controller. I mean, If I can ever get a VR, of course I'll play it, but the Vive, yeah, the Vive is what it is. So there's got to be more to this building. What was the purpose of coming out to the balcony? Just looking and saying, ooh, ah, there's the balcony? Crap. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, full dive VR, not full dive VR. Oh, you mean like take a full dive, like get rid of it, you mean? Or what? Holy crap. Look what's sitting right there. I saw it when I was moving out of the corner of my eye, right as I was walking this way. It's sitting right there. Wow. Strength bobblehead.
Excellent.
Do we get an achievement? I have all the bobbleheads. Why didn't I get an achievement? Well, there we go, guys. How about that? Sitting right there. What luck. Holy cow. Future of VR. No, I don't think it's a full dive. I think it's going to be select for people because not everybody's going to be able to afford it right off. I'd say give it a few years and it'll become more affordable. And the technology will be a little bit better, especially on like the PlayStation and Xbox that use it. Because that's really the only way I think I'll be able to get into any kind of VR is with the PlayStation, console versions. Because I'm not going to be able to really afford to have a beast of a computer that also deals with having the Vive hookup. Brain dividing into virtual world, yeah. I mean, I would like to at least play it. I mean, I may not invest into it, but if I could find somebody that has it just to play around on it, because it would be really cool. I remember playing a virtual reality thing at the New York State Fair one year, and you stood there, you had the headset on, and it moved with you. You had the controllers, and you had a full thing you could turn around in, and it was very very awesome. And that was back 90s, and it was pretty freaking awesome. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna run back home, do a little maintenance here real quick. Put in our last two bobbleheads onto the stand. We're almost leveled up again. Jeez, look at this. Put our last two bobbleheads in, and go do one of the Brotherhood missions, or at least the first one, just to see where it takes us. Because I'm supposed to get into the big plane with him, or a big, helicopter thing or whatever. I talked to him and I accepted the mission, and then when he said meet me on the roof, I'm like, oh, well, maybe I'll hold off and not do that and wait for the stream to do so. So, look up Full Dive VR, you'll know what I'm talking about. Full Dive doesn't exist yet. Oh, I thought you were talking about Full Dive meaning like a nose dive. I didn't know it was an actual thing. I didn't realize that's what you were talking about. So you're saying full dive is like an actual form of VR is what you're talking about. Here we go. Lock picking bobblehead and then strength. Boom. Give me an achievement. No achievement? Look at that glorious setup of all. That's in order of how you collected them, right? Yeah. Strength, lock picking. What was our first one? There it is. There, action figures. Collect 20 Vault-Tec bobbleheads. That is my background. Awesome. I didn't think I'd find them all. Well, the last two, these last two, like I told you, I'd look to see where they were located in, at least what buildings they were located in, because I would have been searching forever. Are you seeing that? Look to the right. Look at the graphics glitching in and out as I'm moving through the window. That's really weird.
Most people are